Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Railroads Online. This game is early access on Steam. Here's our little Betsy. And basically, the idea is it's a little bit like Transport Tycoon kind of game where you have to build railroad links to move your train, which is all we've got here at the moment, from point A to point B, maybe to point C. With that in mind, so we are at the freight depot. We are back there at the freight depot, and yeah, everything there needs connecting. Obviously, logging camp, sawmill, back to freight depot. You sell everything at the freight depot. Problem is, there's no railway. There's nothing, and when we have got a railway, there's trees in the way. But you have a handy dandy little logging tool. Right, so we need to clear the trees. Now, I'm not going to do a lot on this today because it is very frustrating. We're not even going to start the loco today because the loco takes a little while to get going, and that's not a bad thing. But what we are going to do is we're going to clear a path down here a little way, and we're just going to build the start of a line. I will clear the trees a little way down here. This is early access. I don't know how far down I want to go, so we'll go a little bit further down. The map, there is no mini map, so when you start, like, when you start, you really have no idea where you're going. Like, I'm literally just going on guesswork. I'm just going to clear these trees real quick. Sometimes the trees don't catch, you have to just hit them in the right spot, which is fine. So if we just clear these, there's a lot of trees to clear. We look at them, they're everywhere. And what we're going to do, we're not even going to start the loco off, right? Because once you start it running, you've got to keep it top tilt, otherwise it runs everything. What we are going to do, you see the tree is clear, they disappear, they clear, so that is what they do. Right, so we're going to come down here a bit more. I'm going to clear this row. Well, there isn't really a row either, because without looking on the map I've got no idea where I'm going. But we'll clear these trees here, and then we'll come along here, I think. Yeah, if we just clear this row. Not really a row of trees, but if we just clear this a little bit, it'll give us an indication. We'll clear everything to the left of us. I think there's a limit on how many trees you can clear at once before they sort of spaz out a bit. So we want a clear run to that depot. We want to be able to get to that depot, because that's the depot you sell all your goods at. So there's only one sell point on the map at the moment, and this costs you money to clear the trees. It doesn't cost you to build though. Build tracks or facilities, which we're going to need. But we're just going to go through and clear the way. Where was we? I've got no idea. Here we go. Okay, we're going that way, won't we? So get rid of all these. It's going to be a long video. I'm doing it in real time. I'm not going to skip anything, so you can see just how much time and effort this game is taking some YouTubers to do, and I'm not criticising them at all. I am rubbish. You saw my video, if you haven't, check it out, of my train going nuts. I did fix the railway, and I forgot to save the game. So I thought, you know what, I'm not going to try and work on that particular save game at the moment, because this is fun. Right, so let's clear this one tree here. Perfect, I think. That's going to give us plenty of room. Now, what we do need to do, we need to run back over here. There is no skipping around or anything like that. So what you see is what you get. I don't know how long I've got for the family coming back. So we are just going to have to play it by ear. Right, so we're going to come off here because we need a turntable. And we're going to need somewhere to eventually bring logs to be able to use for firewood. So we might as well clear some of this while we're here. I think there are a lot of this actually. Yeah, this is getting quite busy because I want to bring it up. See, at the minute you get unlimited wood, so that's fine. But we're going to bring another track up. Well, you'll see it, right? So we're going to build here. You start off here. Now these 3 lines you can't delete. It's where your rolling stock spawns in when you buy it. So for now, this is all you can do, right? You've got demolish, derail, re-rail, and login. Re-rail, you pick your train up. The host of the server can pick the train up. It's online all the time. Pick the train up and the carriages and the wagons and whatnot, and not carriages, wagons. There's no carriages, and then you can replace them on the line. Groundwork is what you put underneath the rail. Oh, nuts. Continue, yeah. You have quite a few different things you can... I don't know where your money is. That I don't understand where the money is. But you've got different types of... I don't want to go through them all, but there's different stuff you can look at. We'll do that another day. Keep you teased. Facilities, firewood depot, sand house, and water. So the firewood depot is going to be that way around. So we can't spin them as far as I'm aware. So to make this feasible, you have to sort of do it this way. Alright. And guess sort of where the edge is. We're not too close to that, are we? Yeah, we are a bit close. So we need to put this down. Let's try that. Okay. Yeah, that used to go. Let's try that again. That was bad, wasn't it? That was really bad. Right. I need to make it equal-ish. So let's try that. I'm going to hit that. No, that's fine. And then what we'll do, we're going to bring a train up here where we can deliver logs, and then there'll be a train up here where we collect the logs, firewood from. As you can see, it's a 0 of 100, but that's fine because it's unlimited at the moment. That's your water, so we need a sand tower, don't we? We don't have to worry about that just now. We'll put that somewhere else on the yard. This is all interactive. Like you can open. There's water in there, and up in this top one, I do believe that's sand. Yeah, you just saw a quick glimpse. Let's close that lid. And you drag stuff, like you don't... It's weird. There's your little engine. There's your firebox down there. Let's just get down there a little way. Hang on. See if I can crouch. Yeah, there's your firebox. See? A little fire at the moment, so it's not going anywhere. This is your UI for your train along the bottom. Boiler pressure on the left has to be at 120 or thereabouts to make it work. We'll worry about that another time. So, now we are going to do some more demolishing because I want to bring a... How am I going to do this? I've got to think. Right. We're going to lay some foundations and we're going to lay some track and then we're going to put some points down. People have got all kinds of ways of doing stuff. I just kind of freehand it because it feels more natural. I know it doesn't look as neat, it won't look as neat, but did it look as neat in the day? It didn't look neat, did it? So we'll just clear some space. This game is early access and it runs incredible. I haven't tried it on multiplayer yet. All my friends are too tight to buy it. Go. There you go. Right, how much space will I need for a turntable? I think up here will do. Because all I'm going to do is turn the train around. I don't even know how big the turntable is. But we use this like little gantry way here. Yeah, we can aim to put it up there. Right, okay, that's cool. So, we're going to go back here. And we're going to lay some groundwork. We'll do constant grade so it doesn't try and escape from us. Now, the trick is... Oh, hang on. We've got some... Okay, now this is going to be the tricky bit. We've got to snap the rail in. It says it links, but it depends on how straight you can get it. And all you do is drag and drag and drag to there. Right. Will that be enough for a point? I think it will. Because we're going to have a point on a point. Let's keep the switch to the left. Now, oh yeah, that's right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do an extra bit of track. And we're going to try and keep it as straight as we can, because we're going to have to join this up. You'll see, you'll see. So, right, let's look about the middle. So come all the way down here, and we'll join that, join that, join that. Now, then we're going to delete. Ah, it's not straight at all, is it? Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can get away with this. Right, so delete that, delete that, delete that. I just took it all. Oh, pants. Right, so that wasn't what I was hoping to do. Because the points only snap at one end. It's weird. So let's connect this back in the middle. Is that straight? It's pretty good actually. Right. Let's go again. Let's go again. Right. Not bad. It'll do. It'll do. Let's delete this middle section. Yeah. And this section. And then the points are going to go in here. They should snap to this rail. Yeah, you gotta... sometimes they snap and it goes the other way. But it didn't today. Oh, look! Is this what I mean, right? It's all free. So... that's way off. This is why I'm glad it doesn't cost anything. Right, thing is, we need to put some more foundations down, groundworks down, I think. From here, I think. That's a different height, hang on. Oh, I hate it when you do that, because it brings you out, and you've got to try it out from here. Yeah, that'll be right. And we'll stretch this a little way, and then we'll do it again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's not straight at all. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine for what we need. We're going to build a track all the way down there, and then we'll pick our point where we put the points. So we're going to hop back on here. I don't know if there's another way to do it. I've not really looked at too many videos. I just know a lot of YouTubers have been playing this, and a lot of them are saying it's taken them a long time to even get a train running, and that is something I can agree with. So let's go down here. We're going to curve the track a little bit. It should just snap in, and this is fine because this is going to be part of the railway now. Then we're going to pick a point. Pardon me, sorry about that. Yeah, that'll do. Now, that's not too bad. That is pretty good actually. So let's delete some of this. Take that, that, that out. And we'll snap in this. And hopefully we can get it semi-lined up. Why is it not snapping in? That's not going to work. It should snap in. I don't know why it's not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's try again. At what point is it going to decide it's going to want to snap in? There we go. We've got the snap point. So if we do it about there, we can sort of angle that over to the right a bit, I'm assuming. That's where it's going to want to be. If we drop that down, it does that. That's not bad. Actually, it's a bit off. Can we make that work? Remember, this is only going to be a very small yard, so the train's only going to be going very, very slow. So it doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. That'll work. Right, now this, we're going to put some more foundations down and we're going to take it off up there. Yep, okay. So from there, and we're going to go along there. Along there. Let's run this down to the actual platform. This won't be used for some time, but it would be nice to have it in place for when it is used. There we go. I think that's a bit too close for the minute. Let's just finish that off. Is it going to let me finish it off? Let's just do a little run off. That's a nice curve. That works really, really well, actually. Really well. We want the train. Okay, so we want the roundabout up there. So we're going to have to put the points down first and hope we can get this to work. Alright. This is all, I'm winging it as we go, by the way. There's no pre-planned, there's no nothing like that. Right, so if I move this across a little bit, put it quite central. Alright, now the plan is to, that's going to be quite a sharp turn there, isn't it? Plan is to make that match. So where's the connection? This sort of works. There's my phone. Can I get that to click in and make sense? Sort of. How's that look? Wonky at best. That could be an issue. It may or may not be an issue. Depends on how fast we drive the train. Let me just check that. Sorry, it's just by the half. Right, so now we're going to bring this off and we're going to put down some more track, more foundations, more groundwork, and more track. Is that lower? Looks lower. Can I raise that up? There we go. Does that look better? Yeah, okay. It looks like it's being raised up. I don't think I wanted to do that, did I? Starts off okay. No, let's delete that. See, this this is what it's all about, though. Seriously, like, it's going to be so satisfying the first time we run a train. We're going to be higher up. We're going to be level with this one. Really. Let's go from here. Let's go further back. Hang on. The first time we run our own train on this track is going to be epic. Right, so I want to go to about there. Right. That's better. That's not better. That's higher. Oh man. Right. Delete. Delete. Let's go again. That's what it's all about. It's about the trial and error. Right. That's lower, isn't it? Yeah. I'm still learning myself. Still low. Oh, so close. Okay, I've got the idea. That's it. That's perfect. So we're going to bring that off there. At a much less steep angle. Right, and then we're going to go to there. Okay. So let's run that line up to there, and then we'll worry about the points line afterwards. This one should be so simple. All we do, just keep going in as straight a line as we can, and it will sort of curve around naturally, I think, if we just try and follow the middle of the foundation. Oh, this is looking cool. This is looking super cool. Right, there we go. Excuse me. And then we're going to go off to the turntable, which we're going to put up there. Not quite sure how big the turntable is, so we have to sort of... I've not placed one down yet. Is that roughly in the middle? I'd go with that. Okay, how's that look? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Now the turntable. I need to raise that up to match this. Look at that. Yes. And then what we do, we grab the turntable and we walk with it, I do believe. Yeah. I think we have to walk with it. How do you do this then? Yeah, there we go. You have to hold it. Oh, I see. If you want to bring it back. Now you have to line this up manually. There's no snapping into place. So that's kind of cool because it doesn't stop on it straight away. This is going to get frustrating. These micro clicks, look, just to try and get it lined up so we can turn the train around. There we go. I think that's... That's pretty straight. There we go. Of course, we can have other lanes off here as well, don't forget. So that's cool. Right, so that's that done. We're missing... That looks ugly, doesn't it? We'll ignore that. So we've done that. Like I say, I'm not an expert. This I'm not happy with. I think that's too sharp a turn. Right, when you start messing around like this, right, here's the thing. When you start to take off pieces of track, that's when life becomes a little bit complicated. Because now I've got to... Oh, the concentration's real. Oh, I had it then. Come on, just a little tiny snap. There we go. That's even worse, isn't it? But the track's not broken, so that's good. Like I say, this is going to be a shunt line, so it's not going to be such an issue. So now we've done that, we need to curve the track to go out into the wilderness. I think the wood mill is the other side of that. Yeah. Yeah, so if we curve the track a little bit, that's going to be a tight curve, I think. Let's start from here. Is that the middle? That's too low. Is that the middle? Yeah. And then we'll sort of go around like that. Right, so... Oh, no. No, I want the saw, don't I? Then we need to cut these trees down to give plenty of clearance on the potential railway. Because this is where we're going to cut off and go back up there. Don't forget, well, there's more to this than just laying tracks, because when we get to the other end, we're going to have to turn the engine around again, so there's numerous things we can do there. So, I love this game. I do want to see. This is the longest I've actually spent, like, trying to genuinely do a railway. Like, the other one was just messing around, sort of see what you could do on that other video. Right, where does that connect? There. Brilliant. Here we go. So this is going to curve around there. That's a bit sharp, isn't it? And we will take a look and see what this is going to look like. Not too bad. Not too bad, I don't think. I'm getting ahead of myself, I know. Right. Let's go back and assess the situation. Sorry I sound bunged up, by the way. I know I've got quite a way into the video before I mentioned it, but I am still full of cold and I am deaf. Technically speaking, in both ears. And it's a nightmare. This is going to be a truly interesting bit of track. But this is not the main line, so it's fine. Right, we need to cut these trees along here. They all need to go. This is definitely a live stream kind of video, isn't it? Game. You know what I mean? If we're going to play this, it needs to be live streamed. Right. That will do for now. Actually, no, I don't think it will. Get rid of that one and let's have a look at the perspective. That might not be too bad. So, let's go get rid of these trees, because from this point forward, this is where the points are going in. I don't know what kind of angle we're going at. Just go along this way, aren't we? Let's go straight a bit more here. Cut through so we can see where there's an indentation in the woodland. Right, and then for now we'll just go along to here. Oh, pardon me. Wow, I'm such a pig. Right, so again we start roughly in the middle. Then we're going to head down there, like that. There we go, that's our track. That will do, I think. Yeah, that'll do. We do have some of the forest floor coming through, but that's okay. I just think it gives it a more natural sort of look. So this is going to be, this is going to be the bit I'm going to have to take out, but that's fine. So this is now the main line, so it has to be some kind of quality. It won't be, but it's nice to be optimistic, right? This is definitely a game for live streaming, that's for sure. Right, we need to start taking some bits out here. So let's... Yeah, that's okay. Take that one, that one, that one, and that one. Brilliant. Right. Now, switch to the right. We'll put the switch on the left side. I know why it's telling me to connect it there, but we don't want to do that. What's that going to do? It's going to go like that, isn't it? So we need to sort of... Well, that's not going to work. I don't know why I keep getting surprised by all these not going to work moments. Right. It's on the curve, isn't it? That's why it's not doing what I want it to do. I get it. I get it. But if we could just manipulate it to work in our favour a little bit, it would be something, right? And it went the wrong way. Lovely. Let's try that again. I don't want track, do I? I want... I know, let's do this. Let's put this there. And then why don't we just connect the rail up to it? Oh yeah, that's right, because it'll suck. That ain't gonna work. It can work if we do it in smaller stages. Oh, I've just deleted the wrong thing. I think let's just put the groundwork back in. Yeah, you need the patience of a saint to play this game. And it's not a bad thing. It definitely keeps life interesting. You know what, let's just put a nice stand underneath there. That'll do. Right. Let's build from there to there. Right, so connect. Yeah. This is working. This is working. That's not working. Ah, why is it? Ah. Right, get rid of that. We'll get rid of that section. We'll replace the bloody groundwork again. It's only supposed to have been a super quick video, but it's not turning out that way, is it? Right, we'll start from this end. Right, under there to there to go in that way. Yeah, that works. Right. So let's try again. Connecting that. We had it. We did have it. Let's just go back a little bit further with the deleting. Right, okay, that's the actual points. Right, so we go a little bit. Let's ignore that. A little bit. A little bit. Will that connect? Yeah, it's not pretty, but it'll do. Right, that's that done. Let's try and connect this end. It's supposed to be the main line. It's fine. It's really fine. It'll do. There we go. This should be okay. Can you connect? Yeah, there we are. Right, now this is going to be a challenge for me to loop this. Shouldn't be too bad, to be fair, but yeah, this is me. This is what I don't do very well. Right, so we'll go like that. Like that. Oh, here we go. This is looking pretty good. This is the depot, and do you know what? I like that curve. That was pretty good. Quite proud of that. Now all we've got to do is make the railway work. That's a bit ugly there, but that's alright. Right, this railway has got to, yeah, it's going to really take a tight turn there, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Keep the curve pretty short. This seems to be working really well, actually. Oh, make. It's working. I think it's working. Let's just catch up with ourselves. That's it. Right, I think that'll do for now. I don't know how long this video is, but we've got a basic track down. It's a little bit wonky, but it should do the job. I'm hoping. We're not going to run a train on it just yet because there's no point at the moment. We haven't got very far, so there's no point. But that is a cool game. I love it, and I will be live streaming it at some point, most likely, while we carry on through the forest. That is an awful straight, isn't it? That's a truly awful corner. I think maybe we should work on that. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.